Greetings from Multisoft. Today's session on wealth management is of significant importance to finance professionals who are managing or providing financial advisory to clients and wish to attain higher level of expertise to become certified wealth managers. This session is also for undergraduates who wish to steer their career into financial planning, investment portfolio management, and a number of aggregated financial services. Let's look at the agenda first. We will start with introduction to wealth management and its importance, followed by the professional scope it offers. Then you will get to know about the details of our expert wealth management trainer who conducts trainings at Multisoft, followed by the target audience and the detailed course outline of the course. Next will be a sneak preview which aims to provide you some fundamental knowledge of wealth management and is a teaser of online training. Then we will talk about the deliverables of this wealth management online course, wherein you will come to know how online training can be as effective as classroom training. At the end of the session, I will provide a snapshot of the course details. Starting with an introduction to wealth management. As the name suggests, wealth management is about managing financial assets with the help of expert and professional advice. The objective of wealth management is to help individuals secure their funds as well as let them obtain better returns on investment. Now the common question that arises is, why is wealth management needed at all? For this you need to ponder over a few things like, do you understand the terminologies used in insurance policy documents? Have you ever tried to understand their meaning and significance? Apart from fixed deposits and saving accounts, have you tried to invest in any other sources? Have you heard people saying that stock market is only meant for wealthy people? And what is your take on this? Are you aware of investment options like mutual funds, debentures and commodities, etc.? Have you ever felt cheated after investing in an insurance policy? A course in wealth management is the apt answer to all these questions. The need of wealth management arises because it helps you secure your future financially, and that's something each one of us wants to be in place. Wealth management is beneficial as it helps individuals and families to secure their retirement. It helps parents to effectively plan the future of their kids and helps people to manage their unused funds in the form of secure investments. Wealth management is critical in the current economical scenario as it lets you safeguard yourself and your family from uncertainties. It lets you manage financial as well as personal risks and also helps you in understanding all kinds of investment options available. Moving on to the professional scope of wealth managers. Let's understand what role do they play. Firstly, financial advisors provide investment advice to individuals, families, and institutional clients. Secondly, they help individuals who have unused or extra funds to invest money in different asset classes based on risk tolerance and diversification preferences. Basically, the primary role of wealth managers is to work out an optimum return on investment based on the client's investments. But why do we need wealth managers at all? Well, you will agree that we often spend more time in planning a holiday or a car purchase than planning our financial future. And when we finally decide to put our financial assets in order, we do not know where to start. This is why we need to consider wealth management as soon as possible. Wealth management can be a complex process that requires professional knowledge and expertise. The advice of experienced financial planners ensures that clients have the best chance of achieving their short and long-term financial goals. Wealth managers provide you advice on the various investment options available so that you can secure your funds and get attractive return on investment. The fact that we think of purchasing a car as the necessity of life and taking a Mediclaim policy or term insurance plan as something secondary is ironical. That's because people usually think that someone is trying to push an unnecessary product on us for their personal benefit. In order to rectify this thinking, one needs to gain more awareness about investment planning. Relationship management, investment consulting, and advanced planning are the three critical attributes of proficient wealth managers. These three pillars are important for the wealth management profession, and having these makes financial advisors perfect in their field. Once you learn the art of wealth management, the entire financial world is open for you to build your career. Successfully completing a course in wealth management will get you a job in reputed MNCs, banks, and commodities, mutual funds, stock exchange domains. You can aim to be a financial journalist, insurance advisor, wealth management analyst, or a financial faculty. Now I will brief you about the course specific details. The ideal target audience for this course include finance students, which include third year BBA and master level candidates, financial investors, speculators or traders, businessmen, retired personnel with some financial knowledge, and individuals with interest in financial sector and some foundational knowledge. The wealth management trainer at Multisoft is a qualified wealth manager with 6 years of industry experience. He is a highly valued faculty in various national level educational institutions and has been a wealth management consultant in several corporate organizations. He is the instructor of NCFM, that is National Stock Exchange Certification in Financial Markets modules, and has conducted several workshops and seminars on wealth management. Wealth management course is broadly divided in 18 modules shared on the screen. It's time for the sneak preview section. Here I will explain you some important course concepts that will not only provide you knowledge but also give you a feel of how actual training will happen. Let's start with an understanding about stocks. As almost every company thinks of expansion at some stage or the other, the need to raise money also arises. Organizations can either borrow money from somewhere or raise the money from investors by selling them a stake in the company. Stocks are the securities that are listed on the stock market. They are only traded privately. Stocks are the entities of an organization. NYSE, that is the New York Stock Exchange, is the largest stock market in the world. Moving on to the significance of stock. Owning a share of stock makes you a part owner in the company. This gives you a claim on every asset and every penny in the company's earnings. It is true that individual stock buyers rarely think like owners. It's not as if they actually have a say in how things are done. Nevertheless, it's the ownership structure that gives a stock its value. Let's understand stock exchange now. It is a market in which securities are bought and sold. The initial offering of stocks and bonds to the investors is by definition done in the primary market, and subsequent trading is done in the secondary market. The supply and demand in stock markets are driven by various factors that, as in all free markets, affect the prices of stocks. On the screen you can see the examples of stock exchange in India, that is National Stock Exchange, and an international one, that is the New York Stock Exchange. Let's know the roles of stock exchange now. Stock exchange helps businesses to raise capital via public, limited partnership, through corporate companies, and via venture capital. It also helps to mobilize savings for investments and create investment opportunities for small companies. It facilitates governments to raise capital for development projects as well as promotes a company's growth. There are a few points that we need to keep in mind for performing stock trading activities. We should not put our entire funds in a single stock or a single industry. We should instead diversify the money in different sectors, exercise patience while investing in the stock market, and find out what the company does, if it is profitable or not, and what is the company's earning history and outlook. To achieve a great return on investment, individuals need to pick up the right stocks at the right time. Once they decide to do stock trading, they need to identify the stock market they want to trade in. The term stockbroker is quite common in this industry, and practically trading can't be done without stockbrokers. Stockbrokers are the middlemen who do the stock trading on behalf of the client. They charge a fee or commission for executing purchase and sales orders submitted by an investor. A stockbroker could also be a firm that acts as an agent for a customer. You can choose to have a conventional broker or trade online. For online trading, you can get the broking service from banking or non-banking organizations offering online trading activities. As part of online stock trading, you get a DP account from the organization that acts as your broker. I hope that you found the sneak preview section worthy. In the actual training, you'll be loaded with much more concepts that will make you a wealth management expert. Now, to be sure about the training effectiveness and to get information about training deliverables, let's in particular discuss Multisoft Wealth Management online training. When you register with us for the training, we will connect with you as per the pre-decided time and impart training for 40 hours in all. For the exact schedule and each session's duration, you can refer to the training calendar on the Wealth Management online training page. The training happens over Cisco WebEx. This is a secure web conferencing tool from Cisco which allows a real-time learning experience. Once you register with us, we send out event links to you, wherein you log into a Multisoft WebEx that allows two-way interaction between the student and the trainer through webcam and voice chat. It is as good as a classroom since the whiteboard allows the trainer to transfer knowledge as done in a classroom. The share option helps the experts share files, videos, applications, and even desktops. Once you register with us, we provide 24/7 access to an online resource center wherein, apart from accessing other training material, you can also attempt 5 online assessments and 3 mock tests. Apart from these 2 valuable exam-oriented resources, you also get access to all related presentations, projects, and training material. This is a sample of the online assessment which will test your knowledge on the various course concepts. All the questions will have 4 options out of which you need to select the correct one. At the end of the assessment, you will get the information on the correct answers and reasoning behind the same. I am hopeful you found this session enriching. Let's summarize what we covered. This is a 40 hours instructor-led online training that will be conducted by a qualified wealth management instructor. In addition, you will get access to a 24/7 learning management system where you can attempt 5 online assessments and 3 mock tests. After completing this training, you will receive a wealth management certificate from Multisoft. This session was an attempt to give you in-depth understanding about wealth management. To register with us for the training or to post any queries, please write to us at info@multisoftvirtualacademy.com.